What's up, guys? It's your boy Spidey Studios here, and today I am back with another trailer reaction for the channel. I think I stated this when I did the Joker trailer reaction, but I keep forgetting that it's San Diego Comic-Con this weekend. So there's going to be a bunch of trailers and a bunch of things for new projects that is coming up, and luckily I'm not working this weekend, so I can see them all. But a good surprise came out of this. Creature Commandos, the official teaser trailer. Now, for y'all that don't know, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. This is a big show. Obviously, it's a cartoon show, so it's not huge. But this is like a big deal for DC. And the reason for that is because this is the first official project in James Gunn's new DC universe. James Gunn's new DC universe, obviously he's rebooting the DC universe from the DC Extended Universe. So we're not going to get the actors who previously played all of the live-action versions of these characters, except Robert Pattinson and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. All of the other characters, like Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Ray Fisher's Cyborg, Ben Affleck's Batman, and Henry Cavill's Superman, are no longer going to be the actors playing those characters. They're going to be played by new actors in a new connected universe, right? This is the first official project in James Gunn's new universe. I kept forgetting that it was coming out this year because I thought it was coming out next year, but apparently it's coming out this year. So this project is coming out this year, and then next year Superman is going to come out. So, Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is a show that was officially announced by James Gunn when he announced the DC slate a couple years ago for his new DC projects that were going to come out, right? And in that, this was one of the projects that he announced. I wasn't sure about it because these are characters I've never heard of. I've never heard of the Creature Commandos, so I won't know anything about these characters going into this. So I have no idea who these characters are. But the big deal that I know about this is that all of the actors who voice these characters in this show are going to play these characters in live action too, which is actually pretty cool. So all of the actors the voice actors who play these characters in this show will play them in live action when we see them in live action. The biggest one, Rick Flag Sr., is the leader of the Creature Commandos, who is the father of Rick Flag, who Peacemaker kills in Suicide Squad, the second movie. And he's supposed to appear in the new Superman movie, and he's appearing in Peacemaker Season 2. So he's already in 3 projects for the DCU. So I'm curious what this is going to be about. I know that the characters, like I said, I don't know most of these. I know Rick Flag Sr. is on this team, Frankenstein, Frankenstein's wife, Weasel from the Suicide Squad movie is in this too. And a couple of other characters that I don't know. But I'm curious to see how this goes. For this to be the first official James Gunn universe project, I'm curious to see how this goes. I hope it's good. This cartoon obviously isn't going to be an indication of what the universe is going to be like. We won't know until Superman comes out. But it's a good start. It's a good start into this universe. I'm curious to see what we're going to see. And it looks like they're showing off the new DC logo, which I did see, the new DC Studios logo. And it looks like the one from the 1970s logo. I could be inaccurate, but I'm pretty sure it's from the 1960s, 1970s, what the logo looked like. And I'm glad that it's a more classic but modern logo for DC Studios. I'm hoping that's the indication of what the characters we're going to see in this universe is. A classic but modern version of all these characters. So we'll see. But I am genuinely curious. I want to see what I feel about this project. The animation looks pretty solid, so without further ado, let's just jump right in.
General Flag. This is Belle Reeve.
And this is
For
Waller.
over 50 years, only those at the uppermost levels are
This
aware
is Waller,
of its
played by
existence.
Viola Davis, too. That's awesome.
I thought Congress put a stop to all Task Force X activities.
Congress said you can't use human prisoners.
Oh.
These assholes aren't human.
Okay.
Are you smiling?
Yes.
Sarcastically?
Mm-hmm.
The bride. The Dr. Phosphorus. Weasel. G.I. Robot. Nina. Frankenstein.
This is your new task force.
It's been oh so long since G.I. Robot has sent Nazis back to hell.
Let's call it Task Force M. M for Monster. Also
Okay.
known as...
Okay. I see. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So, essentially, Rick Flag Sr. is doing the exact same thing his son was doing. Okay, so it looks like this is a continuation of the Peacemaker first season, because if you remember, at the end of Peacemaker season 1, Adebayo, or Anabayo, I don't remember how they said her name, but Amanda Waller's daughter outed her as being the leader of Task Force X and outed that she was taking human prisoners from Belle Reve and using them as soldiers that she can have go on suicide missions that the government didn't want to have government soldiers have to risk their lives to do. And now it looks like it's a continuation of that, where Rick Flag Sr. says, I thought that they put a stop to all human of Task Force X using human prisoners. It's like, yeah, we can't use human prisoners, but these guys aren't humans. These are monsters and undead. So this is Task Force M, known as Creature Commandos, which Task Force M, I assume, is for monsters. So that's cool. So yeah, it just seems like it's a Suicide Squad group, but instead of using the Suicide Squad, it's Creature Commandos. The Creature Commandos is the new-ish Suicide Squad. Okay. Obviously, my stance on this is I don't want this to feel too similar to Suicide Squad, essentially, because I feel like DC has been capitalizing on the Suicide Squad thing too much, honestly, and I want to see some variety. I want to see other characters, not Suicide Squad at all. I want to see, that's why I was excited for this, because this was different, but it seems fairly similar to traditional Suicide Squad, but I want to see different in DC. Like, I want to see some different characters being focused on, different superheroes, different, projects overall. That's why I'm excited for Superman and Lanterns and Supergirl and Batman Brave and the Bold and even Booster Gold and the Blue Beetle animated show and stuff like that. Like, we're getting variety of different characters, which I'm excited for. This just feels like typical Suicide Squad stuff, but with different characters and not Suicide Squad at all. I'm still gonna watch it though. I like the animation style. I like the action sequences. I think the voice actors, the actors who are playing the voices for these characters, are doing a pretty good job. And I like the designs for all these characters too. And I really would be interested to see how they do these characters in live action whenever we get there. But I like it. It looks dope, which I assume means, because we already knew that Viola Davis was still going to be staying on to play Amanda Waller, and she is supposed to get her own TV show as well. So if that's the case, I assume that means if Rick Flag Sr. is working with Amanda Waller here, then that would mean that he's working for Waller in the Superman movie, because we know that Rick Flag, spoilers, not really, because it was revealed on set leaks. We know that this character, Rick Flag Sr., is going to be in the Superman movie. So that would mean that if that's going to be the case, then that would mean that Amanda Waller has some interest in Superman, if that's the case. So it might be similar to My Adventures with Superman, where Waller is the enemy to a degree, maybe. But it shows at least that Waller has interest in Superman to be captured and all that stuff. So I'm curious to see how they do this and how the connectivity will work. But I'm excited. This looks pretty good. Obviously, it's a teaser, so we don't get too much, but we get enough. And I like the animation style. Like I said, I like the animation style for the characters. I want to take a look at it. I want to take a look at the animation style of these characters. But yeah, I like how these characters look. Like, they look pretty cool. Yeah, I like the style. Wait, what did that say before? From the mind of James Gunn. That's funny. But yeah, I like the animation style a lot. Yeah, Weasel will be voiced by Sean Gunn. G.I. Robot. That's cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I like the animation style a lot. Like, it's really good. It's just slamming his head into. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Creature Commandos, the official teaser from HBO Max. If you guys are excited for James Gunn's new universe, let me know what you guys are thinking so far in the comments section down below. What you guys liked about this trailer specifically, what you're interested in how it connects to Superman and future projects moving on. And what are your thoughts going into this? I'd be curious to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video for your boy, hit the subscribe button to be part of the community, and hit bell notifications so you guys know when I shall post next. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.